my god! You know the villager I was talking about that just stares at the chickens? He's there.
What do you mean that was fast? What do you mean, Sajida?
Honey.
What?
This villager is still staring at the chickens. What is wrong with him?
I don't know. I'm waiting for Minecraft to show up so I can... There we go. What villager? Maybe he loves the chickens. Oh my god, there's so many chickens. Oh my god, the chickens. Honey, there's so many chickens. Oh my god, the chickens.
Honey, the villager on the other side here.
What other side? Is the villager staring at chickens?
No, come here.
Where? I don't want to go in. It's like a death trap in there. Oh.
He just sits there.
Throw something at him.
No! He's gonna hate me!
Honey, throw a seed at him.
No, he stays there all night, and then when it's time to gather at the gathering point, he leaves.
I had to fix the chat window. What's Sajid saying? I have no idea what Sajid's saying. He said, oh my god, that was so fast, and I have no idea what he's talking about. These guys are just...
Where are the farmers that, like, buy eggs?
What? Farmers that buy eggs?
Yeah.
Farmers don't buy eggs.
I need the farmers that buy eggs.
Farmers don't buy eggs.
They do, though. If you level them up, some of them do. Which makes me wonder... Oh, wonder.
We need to know how, like... Nebraska. Oh my god.
Do you remember Wonder Balls,
right there.
honey?
I don't know what that is.
They were chocolate balls of candy with, like, other candy, like sweet tart type candies inside of them, and then they had like a toy inside, and it was like, oh, I wonder, ooh, what's in a wonder
So
ball?
basically a straight rip-off of the European Kinder Candies.
Kind of, yeah. Kinder candies were smaller though.
Kinder Candies didn't used to be here
And I
because they were
remember
deemed to
getting
be...
a Wonder Ball and being like, oh my god.
Kinder Candies didn't used to be here because they were deemed a choking hazard.
I remember.
I feel like the volume's really loud.
Does nobody remember Wonder Ball? Oh, Sci-Fi! Do you remember Wonder Balls?
Yeah, Sci-Fi remembers.
Holy shit!
It's because Sci-Fi's like internet grandma.
Of course, see,
Internet grandma.
Tilly made fun of me.
I didn't make fun of you. Fuck you, Dilly. Look, Sajida called you grandma yesterday. Just... Of course I remember Wonder Balls. I don't. It's because my mom wouldn't, like, really go out of her way to buy us candy. We weren't supposed to.
I got mine at the gas station.
The most, and besides,
I asking my mom.
whenever I used to get candy and I had a choice, I always picked Red Vines or gummy bears.
You were one of those kids who was like, I need Red Vines, not Twizzlers.
I didn't like Twizzlers. I was introduced to Red Vines first by my mom, and when I finally had Twizzlers, I was like, these just taste like plastic.
I like plastic.
They're disgusting. Ow. Ow. Why are these berries hurt so much?
Why are you jumping into the berries?
I don't know how else to get in there.
What are you talking about?
How am I supposed to get the berries?
Just right-click them.
They fell inside, honey. It was a very terrible, painful moment. What the fuck is happening here? These are all the fucking... This is the golem with the No, this is probably those damn chickens that I murdered. Fucking little bastards. Get the fuck out of here! I'm really worried the goblin is messing up Idaho.
The goblin?
I mean, the golem.
Oh.
This is Idaho, and this is the bridge to China. Welcome to China. Look how beautiful this is, and you come over here and it's just a wall. We need to, like, take down this hill, honestly, so that you can see the Great Wall as you come through. And I don't know how big of a project this is gonna be, but we've done this before. She's faux young like you. I'm faux
I
young.
wanna fuck, broken hearted, cry, cry.
I'm
cry.
faux young.
I have Demi Lovato stuck in my head.
I was looking at recipes earlier today, for those of you who obviously noticed when I was talking about like Thanksgiving recipes in chat. Oh, scam likely. How nice.
Do you think it's somebody legitimate, honey?
I don't know. I mean, I could tell you what the phone calls probably is, but then you'd get angry at me if I said it on stream, so I'm not going to.
No, stop it.
You don't even know what I'm saying.
I know exactly what you were gonna say. Stop saying racist things. Just
I'm
to get
not. It's not my fault that most of those calls.
No! 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 Oh no! 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 No!
Well, they do.
Oh no! 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 No!
I actually don't know why they do. I think the laws must be more lax or something.
No!
Stop it.
No! No!
Stop it. It's not racist when it's fucking true.
No! 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 No!
Oh my god. It's like when I was talking about putting rice patties.
No! 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 No!
Stop it!
Well, it's been a pleasure having a stream, guys. Unfortunately, Dilly happened, so...
I'm just speaking truth. Just like that car that ran over all those people in the
Stop!
What?
Just stop. Just stop it. Just stop.
Okay.
Stop.
Okay.
Stop
okay.
it.
Okay.
Stop.
You know, people are sitting there and saying to try and make that as known as possible because like world news outlets still won't cover it.
Yeah, well, we don't cover anything political here because this is our stream,
Not
and that's one of the rules.
I'm not talking about politics. I don't like politics. Politics that drives me nuts. I got a chicken, honey. Also, I'm making more shovels. I have shovels.
Honey?
Yes.
I found the chest I was talking about.
Where was it?
It was downstairs in the chest I was talking about.
No. I think we need more chests down there, so you're fine.
Okay.
You little bitch, baby. What happens if I do?
Izik, stop, you just killed me. We need to sleep.
Associate ourselves with the political view. I don't even mention politics!
Come on. Time for it.
Fucking hate politics!
I like how we have all these mannequins and we're just slowly putting, like, clothing that we steal off of the mobs onto them.
Wait, what are we doing? Is that what this is for?
Yeah.
I have no idea. Oh, aren't these diamond boots?
No, they're leather.
They're blue leather?
Yeah.
That's fucking bullshit.
Well, you can dye leather. It's the only clothing that you can dye.
Nightlight is Sci-Fi's second favorite person in chat. Sagita is her 68th. Considering there's only like 20 odd people in chat, probably. That means Sagita's really low on the list for Sci-Fi.
But I'm broken heart.
Would have been decadent. I want those boots. I hope your wife is the favorite one. Axel and Saggy are bullies. Well, yeah.
Honey.
When Axel's here. Axel's too busy, like, staring at Final Fantasy 14. Crafting.
Do you see any, wool
waiting for a fate to happen.
Weavers, honey?
What?
Oh, you know where? I know where the weavers go.
What are you talking about?
I need to find a weaver so I can sell this wool that we have. A million of.
Oh. We have 1 million wool? Honey, I made all that wool so I can make banners.
Okay, well I sold it because we need...
I need banners!
We need gems!
I need banners! How are people gonna know that the Great Wall is communist if it doesn't have red banners all over it?
Oh my fucking god.
What?! Literal truth and facts. I'm just keeping with the way the world is.
Oh my god. Stop.
I mean, can't you tell just
Stop.
by looking at
Just
Nebraska?
stop it. Stop. Oh my god.
How many ways can we trigger Izik tonight?
Why are you like this?
Why are you like this? You are so fucking sensitive.
I'm not sensitive. I don't feel like getting banned on Twitch.
We're not gonna get banned! Communism always wins.
No! Stop!
That's what Fizzy the Fox said. This is like really high up. I didn't even think this hill was this high up.
They're gonna use the exclamation sarcasm freaking command so much tonight because of you.
It's fine. I didn't ask anyone to have to.
This is what happens when you let Billy build a world.
Can I fill Minecraft China with cows?
What? What? Why? No, I don't want to know. I don't want to know. I don't want to know.
Mongolian beef. It also proves that the Great Wall just didn't keep them out.
Oh my fucking god.
I have so much dirt from doing this. Holy crap! That's a lot of dirt. I just felt that this hill is just too big. You can't see the magnificence of the Great Wall from a distance. And my shovel broke again. I'm going through so many shovels. Izik joined me and Dilly Critics comrade.
What?
Why would you ask Izik? That's true. Why would you ask Izik? Izik needs to up the time frame for Islandville. That's because we were talking about it today. So the idea is we're eventually going to build a floating island in the sky. And we're going to try and get villagers up there. And I told Izik, I mean, I didn't tell him that the bottom of it needs to have a massive ocean.
We need à nous commande to dissociate ourselves from whatever the on stream.
No, that's not possible. So, honey.
Stop.
No, we get a large ocean and we're going to put it underneath the island. Oh. And then when a villager displeases us, they get banished by being pushed off the edge. But we need to make sure they can't get out. So once they get in the water, they're just permanently dead to us. I don't care if they live. By just standing there, they're just permanently dead.
But I want our village to succeed. We don't have a successful village yet.
What do you think that is over there?
Not a successful.
Dilly's ideas are not good enough. We're not supposed to mention those. Those could be bad and intimidating. Izik's ideas is indentured servitude and slavery of all the Minecraft villagers. Perfectly fine and acceptable.
It's not called slavery if they're having fun.
You push them towards their jobs! You said you don't have a job. Here's your new job. Get over here. Get over here. Get over here. Get over here.
Isn't this fun? Wow, this is so much fun.
Yeah, exactly what you're doing right now. I have so much dirt and I don't have enough stone for this, honestly. Like, and the funny thing is, after doing that, either I need to take off another layer on this hill or I need to make this wall bigger, and it makes me sad. Grow potato, make good vodka, and then drink a become true man. No, that's when we make Ireland. It's so angry. What? Don't you remember Archer, honey? It's the classic Irish dilemma. Do we eat the potato now, or do we ferment it and drink it later?
Who made you like this? Did your mother do this?
You've seen my dad's humor.
Oh, I do.
Yeah.
Oh, you know what? I need a fucking game.
It's always your mom's fault. Hi, matey.
Hey, me.
I need a way to walk up here, honestly. That's why I'm making a little steps here. Because I have no idea what this is going to look like. Ow. From a distance. It looks like it needs more wool. That's what it looks like. Hi, Polly. Look, there's one cow over there already, guys. There's two. I feel like these cows need some direction in life. Also, there's mines over here. I've been seeing mines over here, and Izik's nowhere near to help me with them. But I've been wondering if I should go in.
Do it.
There's one in here. I only have 19.
Do it, homo. Do it.
Honey,
What?
that's a disrespectful term that you should never use.
Do it.
Goddamn Gaby.
Are you scared? Little baby? When? Cuckoo?
There's a lot of coal in here. Coal!
Oh, he passed away.
No, he
Stop.
didn't.
He's dead to me.
Why are you so mean to that cat?
He's so disgusting!
You guys are all like, I don't want to like associate myself with Dilly and his statements. Izik's statements are pure and decent. He calls a cat disgusting and ugly.
It is! He is not an attractive cat! It's a very ugly cat!
He's not ugly.
He's very ugly!
He is not ugly. You have some serious problems, sir. Dilly supports Mother Russia and is a true hero to the communism. Why did you spell hero like a Japanese name?
Kira!
Just seriously.
Isn't that Hero from, Heroes?
Huh? Yeah, the
Heroes.
hero from Heroes was spelled his name that way. It's a Japanese spelling of a name.
No.
It's literally a Japanese
It
name.
It's not.
It's the main character's name in
No,
Lunar
you're
Eternal
wrong.
Blue.
No. We never
Hero!
played. You never played that game.
Yes, I did.
No.
We beat it. We never finished the epilogue, so we didn't get to see the happy ending. We saw the sad ending where she vanished, and then everyone was like, well, that was sad. And I'm like, and now we'll never see the true ending. I don't even remember why we didn't see the true ending.
Because you got bored.
No, I didn't get bored. I think we
The
got,
reason
like...
why we're never going to see the true ending of Final Fantasy Tactics. Or Bayonetta.
Oh, Bayonetta, I don't care that much about. But Final Fantasy Tactics, I do.
I really want to find like a compilation of every single time you said you would finish a game and then you just abandoned it.
Why are you being a little bitch? Izik's a hateful, spiteful person.
No, I'm really not.
You really are. You're mean to me. I'm your husband. Fucking be nice.
I'm the only husband you will ever have.
You want to find out if that's the case?
Yes, I do.
And Buddy and Tiger at it again. You can hear the thump, 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 thump.
Thump, thump.
Tiger running up here.
He's like, I am a victim.
I know I don't necessarily need to be mining the coal, but honestly I'm going to use this coal to make more torches, because I'm running low. I also don't have a whole lot of...
We celebrate when Dilly finishes games. We do.
We do.
We actually do.
Wow.
We go, holy shit.
Well, Planet Moons of
No.
Madness is going to be done this weekend. Or actually this Thursday.
I'm proud of you. Very proud of you.
I mean, it should be. I was making really good headway and not getting sidetracked in it, and considering how long it's supposed to be, I should be at the end. I heard you. Where are you?
What are you talking about?
Zombie. There's so much coal here.
Body here on my own.
What is down here?
Whoa.
Did I just explore this entire thing? There's like nothing here. Is it nighttime?
Yep.
Oh, well. That's probably why I'm hearing that. Oh, look guys. An exit.
Jesus had a 3-day lag spike. It's true.
What? No, he did.
Got over it.
Oh no! Not letting them win. You'll never take me alive. Annie.
What, my love?
It's very dangerous out here. I'm coming back. I'm in Idaho right now. I like how Idaho is nicely lit because I had the thought to put up some torches. Jesus was a Pokemon and God called him back to his Pokeball. Nay. Oh my god. Vampire the Masquerade. I did really want to finish playing that. The only problem was no one else wanted me to. Though it was great for a little while for everyone to just be sitting there and saying, nay! Nay! Hey, what?
Hey, you. I don't like your girlfriend. No way. I think you need
Sagita wanted me to finish it. I know you wanted me to finish it.
Sagita wants you to finish anything.
I know, but at the same time, the views for it were abysmal, like super abysmal. It was just very obvious people didn't really want to see it. I did try to find a decent I did try finding a decent graphical mod for it, but the ones that I was finding that were promising to be really good just weren't as good as they could have been. The one that I had was okay, but
Honey, come here.
I saw pictures of ones that were supposed to be way better. It's just I couldn't get them to function properly. What? Where did this come from? When
These
did
are
this
our they're gonna be melons and pumpkins.
Oh. Congratulations.
Well, we didn't have a melon and pumpkin farm, so I wanted to put one in.
Oh, nice. This cat's beautiful. What can I do with berries?
Sci-fi knows my pain
What pain?
of not being always able to sing Girlfriend.
Are you having problems?
I remember singing that song and wanting it to be a guy I liked in high school.
What?
Yeah.
What?
Yeah, that was a rough time.
You're a rough time.
No.
Oh, no.
Oh, no.
Why don't we have enough, trees?
What are you talking about?
Why don't we have enough trees? Where's the tree seeds?
The tree saplings? I planted them. That's why there's a forest near your field.
That?
Where do you think that came from?
That forest? That's Pennsylvania.
Okay, where the fuck do you think it came from? It didn't just sprout from the aether.
Did it sprout from the aether?
No. No, it didn't.
I mean, it could have, right? Okay. I have a whole bunch more sticks. I'm keeping these 55 iron on me because I'm tired of stone tools. Izik's gonna be very upset, but I don't give a shit. I've been mining iron. We have a shit ton of it. Honey, we have a ton of iron.
I know we do. You're the one who was freaking out about us not having enough.
We weren't having iron before, but now we have a bunch of it. No. Fine.
Shh. Hey, that's my set.
Not anymore.
Have you ever wanted him to do so much that you could do anything?
What? Have you ever... What? Have you ever wanted him to do you so much you could do any... Did you read that?
It's a meme.
Oh.
How do you not know that meme?
I don't.
Oh.
Because my mind is relatively clean despite your filthy head. Why is this gold zombie not bursting into flames? Why is the zombie gold and not bursting into... Oh, it's a skeleton. Why is the skeleton not bursting into flames? Because it's in gold armor?
Yeah, we go through this every single time. You make me wanna la on the kitchen, on the floor.
You have magical armor, but it's gold. Which means it's shit, right?
Pop quiz, what? Give me a pop quiz. Give me a pop culture pop quiz. Who recognizes these lyrics? Oh god. Here we do this. Let's do this.
What? What pop quiz?
I want it.
What?
Give it to me. Go. Sci-fi, I want this.
G.
Backseat, windows up, that's the way I like to fuck. I don't remember this one. What? Fuck! I think that's one of the songs that I was not allowed to listen to as a young child.
I wonder why. I'm just saying, I don't know why, but I'm guessing.
Oh, I'm listening to it right now. It's called What's Your Fantasy?
3 iron shovels, let's go.
Okay, so I clicked that, and you know what it gave me?
What's your fantasy?
The You're Lying April OST.
I don't know what that is.
It's that anime that I cried with.
What anime did you cry? Buddy! Buddy's literally in the hallway and he just went... Can they hear him? Buddy!
You know what You're Lying April didn't make me do? Not feeling garbage.
You guys can talk about music. I suck at anything about music, so I can't...
You can listen to a song a million times and still not know the jingle.
Me?
Yes.
Yes, I can. Depends on what it is. If it's a Disney song, I remember it.
Oh, now I'm listening to the You're Lying April soundtrack and I want to die!
Honey.
What?
You want to sing the Pooh Bear song with me?
No, I hate that song. I hate
Deep
Winnie
in the
Pooh.
100 acres of wood. Why do you hate Winnie the Pooh? You're not allowed to hate Winnie the Pooh. He rules China. I hate that meme. It's so stupid.
Okay, who watched You're Lying April and wants to cry? Go.
Billy, sing Frozen. Let's go.
Oh, honey, should we do Twitch Sings?
No.
Why?
Sounds horrible.
Why?
Because neither one of us has the voice for that kind of thing.
No! That's not what karaoke is! You don't sing in karaoke to be good.
Some people do.
Okay,
Some people
we
do.
don't.
You sing in karaoke to bare your soul, and our souls are ugly. I just want you to know. In case you didn't know that already. He's just sitting here bouncing back and forth to himself because he's listening to music. So he's not even engaging or anything. He's just mouthing shit. You love Tokyo Ghoul. I don't even know what Tokyo Ghoul is.
Tokidori, I never finished it. It was one. It's like on my list of animes that I like start but never finish.
Why?
I just never finished it. Like I'll start an anime and then I'll just never finish watching it.
Why?
I don't know. Why not? Why didn't you finish 90% of the things you started watching?
I do finish a lot of them, especially if I really like them. I've been trying to get into season 4 of The Magicians, but I keep trying to play it when I'm too drunk. And then I'm all like, okay, I can't watch this. I'm not going to remember it properly. And then I just stop.
Tokyo Ghoul? I watched the first episode of Tokyo Ghoul. Oh, Wait, what did I watch? Tokidori? No.
Izik
Tokidori
literally
is
sits
that
there and
chicken
tries
game.
to watch series without me. He doesn't even ask if I'm interested in trying to watch something with him. He just does it. And meanwhile, I don't tend to ask him because he's like, oh, I don't want to sit down and watch something.
Well, the issue is I like watching things while I'm doing things, and Dilly does not like that.
It depends on what it is. If it was Minecraft and we were doing mindless stuff together, yes, I wouldn't mind.
What, really?
I probably wouldn't.
Do you want to do that tonight after the stream?
No!
That's my point.
Maybe. We might actually. Except, you know what's going to happen after the stream. You're going to be all like, well, I'm vacating. Look, Pokemon. The first thing he did when he came home, he tried talking to me for a bit.
I had to send my Pokemon out for their jobs!
Ran to the TV, turned on the Switch, and just started being all like, oh, my Pokemon. Oh, I just come out with money. It's a job. And I was like, what?
I don't think you understand. They have work.
I'm leveling this fucking hill. I've gone through 2 iron shovels for doing this. And all I could say is, using an iron shovel again makes me happy. Because it's not slow like a fucking stone one.
Oh. Their names show up if you right-click them.
Do they permanently stay there?
Yeah. Oh, that's really cute. I didn't know that they did that.
You know how Izik is with Pokemon? I'm aware of what he's like with Pokemon. I'm very much aware.
I have a problem. The Pokemon game doesn't even have to be good.
So we have some display things in the computer room, especially in the wall shelves that we had put up. And I intended the wall shelves to have some display stuff, but I thought they were also going to have some functional aspect as well. No, it's just display shelves is what it's turned into. And me personally, I don't like putting up stuffed animals everywhere because I feel like it makes the place look too much like a kiddie room. First of all, there's shit tons of stuffed animals all over it. I have to concede to that because Izik is Izik. Secondly,
I love Stuffy!
There's a shit ton of these plastic Pokemon figures that are all over this room. And let me tell you something. I'm not talking about the well-designed Pokemon figures that were made by the Pokemon Company.
Gift from Grammy.
These are Pokemon that were made by some orphan child in China who was trying to feed probably his orphan sister or something. The coloring is off. Like, Charmander is like a burnt umber orange.
It's really bad.
And their models are shit.
It's really bad.
And I've been telling him I want to take them down because they're hideous and they're ugly. And it's not even funny. They're just plain old ugly.
They're really ugly. They're really ugly.
But he wants to put them on display!
Listen, the Charmander is actually from Grammy.
Can we give it back to Grammy?
No, she got it for me because she knew I liked Pokemon and she saw it at like a Goodwill store. She was like, "Ooh, my grandson loves this," and I went, "Oh." And even as a child, I remember thinking it didn't look very good, but I was still very appreciative because somebody got me a present, and I didn't get presents very often. And you know that's fucking true. Don't sit there and act like you do.
I'm not saying anything against that. I'm just sitting there and saying, even when I was a kid and I was grateful for presents, I still recognized when something was ugly and did not need to be around me.
Yeah, I know. But you also bitch about food way more than I do.
Because I've had good food! I know the difference!
So every time I collect eggs, I've been putting them in barrels around the village.
Why?
Just in the house. Well, I'm trying to save them up so that I can give them to the farmer villagers when I unlock it. But it's at the same time, it's just like, oh my god. My granny did the same. Aww.
That's sweet.
We never did make an emote out of Grammy.
Because
And
we
I
don't
feel like
have a good
Grammy-
picture of Grammy yet for
Yeah.
that.
We need to take a picture of her before she dies.
Why are you so mean?
I'm not being mean. She's elderly.
Yeah, but she's also in really
She's in
great...
her 80s. She's also very spry.
She's very spry.
She's like, so guys, she is like the old person that you're like, oh wow, she's old, but she just went for a long walk and wants to clean the bathrooms. Like,
She literally got bored when she was over here last time, and she asked
if she could come over to clean our house.
And she did.
And she did.
She came over, and it was the most beautiful house cleaning we had in a long time.
Oh, we have to clean it before she comes back.
Yeah, we also need to clean it before next Thursday, of which you're doing the majority of that cleaning.
I'm sorry. I heard Chrism is doing our cleaning.
I heard you're doing the cleaning because I'm cooking the entire fucking Thanksgiving dinner, so I think you're gonna get off your ass and do the cleaning.
Over to do all of our cleaning.
Chrism, I would not trust with cleaning.
You know who I trust less with cleaning? Because I know Chrism has the ability to clean.
Ability does
Her
not mean
Highness.
actually doing it.
Her Highness the Monks. I do not trust her with cleaning. Oh my god, is Izik talking shit? Do Izik and Crinks not get along? Oh my god, I should go tell them. I should go tell them. Oh my god. They need friends who actually respect them.
This has a freaking white line on it. It's okay.
Honey, get in the fucking bed! Oh. Ow!
They're busy knocking on the wall again.
I know. Mink drinks 2-month-old soda. Yeah, because she leaves it on her desk and she doesn't realize it's there.
Wait, what?
That is your queen.
Are you serious?
Yes!
Well,
Yes!
I mean, honestly, unless something flew into it, it's probably still okay with the
no!
sugar in it.
Oh,
I mean, it's not going to be carbonated. I wouldn't say she's going to die from it. Honey, can you please not make that sound effect? I find it really disgusting and revolting.
Ew.
But it's not going to kill her because of the amount of sugar in the crap. Depending on the soda.
Soda?
But I'm not saying it's a smart thing to do or something
Honey, say
anyone
it.
should do it.
Honey, say it.
I don't watch Family Guy enough to care about
Say
that.
soda!
No.
Do it!
No.
I thought you loved me.
Soda molds? Yeah, soda molds.
Ugh. This is why I don't like her. Oh my god, Izik said it again. Oh my god. Can you believe he said it twice now? Oh my god.
Are you able to exist for a stream without talking about them? I just want to know.
No, I don't like them. I have no friends besides them. Nobody else exists.
What's her name and him?
Are you saying Goob and Sinnoh? Because you'd be right.
No, I was thinking Angie and Matt.
Hi.
Oh, the putters. Tiger's rubbing on my leg, and I look down, and he's just staring at me, demanding for attention.
Is this why you're friending people? No, I friend people because if I ever have to message them, it won't let me message them if they're not on my friends list. So I try to friend people on the Discord as often as I can.
Putters!
If I notice, I don't have a query, so I sometimes just go down the list and just add. So if you recently got friended by me, it's not because I'm stalking you, and it's not because I want us to hang out this weekend or play double dutch football. I just want you on my friends list. Because you can say no, but I'm gonna just request it again, and then you can contact Discord's terms mods and then say, Izik is harassing me.
Can you not? I like how you're like, we can't have Dilly talk because he says controversial things, and then you're here spitting out this shit.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Alright. Oh, look. I like how they had to pull up the sarcasm because of you.
Hey! Is harassing me. I'm telling you.
Alright. My goal is right there. I see it. There's llamas on the mountain. No, it's not a llama, it's a horse. I see this river. Flow, river, flow. Flow, river, flow. Wait, where do you come from? Is he just a water block that's in a mountain that does this? Oh, look at that. I can stop.
I have a poisonous potato.
How to stop an entire river. This is sad.
Honey, I have a poisonous potato.
Destroyed this waterfall. You feel like I was bullying... Kem feels like I was bullying him. I'll put it back, because it was pretty. There we go. You have a what?
I have a poisonous potato.
Congratulations.
I want to put it on a display thing.
This goes nowhere. A poisonous potato that you want to put
on display.
Can we get villagers into the mountains here?
I don't know how we would do that, considering Nebraska is in the way.
There's a giant...
Maybe if you didn't make Nebraska.
Honey, Nebraska is staying. Please don't fuck with Nebraska. Everyone loves Nebraska.
Everyone?
Everyone. Oh, it's snowy up here. Hello, Hearth. Do I hear chicken in the mountains? There's a chicken on the mountain!
Just don't go to Pennsylvania.
Goodbye, chicken.
Just don't go to Pennsylvania. Trust me, you do not want to go there.
With all the trees?
Yeah, so I threw a couple eggs, and then they bred.
Honey?
I didn't do this. I am a victim.
There's chickens on top of the snow mountain.
Yeah, that's normal.
I just killed it. I see what looks to be another potential mine. So we're gonna go over this way. Look at all this rock. We're going this
Okay,
way.
everybody. What point in your life were you when you became a filthy weep?
What if they're not a filthy weeb?
Okay. No, every single person here is a filthy weep.
Honey?
Also, how is this cow out of his pen? You have exited the quarry! You need to be put down. Thank you.
No one can see what you're doing. Everyone's watching me adventure without you. I see that one. Oh, there's that one too. Why do I have eggs?
Probably 10. Like 10. What classifies as weebdom? When you thought of anime at any point in time when it wasn't actively being viewed.
What? Look at all these mountains. Look at that one.
I've seen 2 anime movies. Oh shit. It wasn't like I watched Inuyasha one night when I was really drunk. It was like I watched the movies.
Honey, there's sheep all over this mountain.
Have you ever watched Naruto?
Oh.
Izik is citing ages in chat. No, I'm saying how old were you when you figured it out?
It sounds like you're citing ages.
Not how old are you currently, please tell us, and get stalked and me having to ban you.
That sounds like you're citing ages.
I loved Inuyasha. I loved Inuyasha.
Alright, guys, let's go and see
I never finished Inuyasha. Did you ever finish Inuyasha?
I never watched it. I saw it a little bit when it was on TV, that was it.
I don't think we can be friends anymore.
Honey, you already know how little I went out of my way to watch anime. The only anime that I've ever gone out of my way to watch when I was younger, when I found out about it, was Full Metal Alchemist. And frankly, that's because it had a magic system.
I stayed up illegally to watch Inuyasha as a kid. Did you guys ever do the sneaking away to watch an anime? That's weebdom. If you had to sneak anime, you are in fact a filthy weeb. Whenever Sailor Moon came to the US, oh lord, 7, Jesus, 6 when I watched it.
I remember there was one other anime that I would try and like rent videos of whenever I was at the video store because it seemed interesting. It was Vampire Princess Mew. And I liked the concept of it for a bit, but the video store never had enough of the videos to really continue the story fully. So I didn't.
Oh, it was one of those situations where you didn't.
So I didn't have like the entire show to ever see. So I never was quite sure what happened, but it was always neat whenever I could find a different one. It was okay. I think I wanted to like it a lot more than I actually did like it. I felt like it was one of those things where it was like, oh, we've cemented this story, but then it was going full-on anime storyline, and it was just like, please rein it in.
Send help.
And I like
the
certain
VHS
concepts.
rental days. Oh lord.
That wasn't a VHS rental though at the time. That one was actually blah, 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 blah. That was it was a DVD at the time. Because I only started actually.
Whoa! Dream Warrior said he never had to sneak anime.
I didn't have to sneak anime.
What?
Honey, by the time anime became more prominent, I was old enough to be watching stuff on my own.
So you've never snuck an anime?
I never had to. Because when I rented anime, it was after I built my own computer and I got a DVD drive for my computer and I was watching stuff in my room. I've lost track of where I am. No, I haven't.
What's that like? To not be oppressed by parental units.
You're feeling and experiencing that right now.
Oh, interesting. So you just assume that I have no input from my parental units.
In case you were wondering where we possibly could be, it's not that hard to figure it out because once you traveled far enough, you can see Nebraska and the rest of the village. Also, all of those mines were very uninteresting. They weren't really mines either, which makes me sad.
Honey, where are you?
In Nebraska.
Sun is setting in the land.
Yeah, no.
Demons arise.
No.
What was that from?
No.
The sun is setting in the land and the demons play, or what happened?
Do you know there was one video game that I played that I don't think many people are aware of or have never seen it, and I've almost thought about showing it to people before. It was called Dark Wizard. Have you ever heard of it?
I have not.
That one's full-on anime. Because it's all the characters, all the designs, and everything is just super fully anime. You had 4 different characters you could play, and it was a turn-based combat game, and it was basically turn-based warfare. in a fantasy universe, and it was relatively difficult. And what you had was you had 4 different heroes that you could end up picking to play. 2 of them were quintessential good guys. 2 of them were quintessential bad guys. And I always found the bad guys' storylines to be far more interesting. Like, the good guys' stories were just boring. It was like, oh, the king died. This prince is gonna go. He's gonna save everything. And what was the other one? It was like a girl warrior or something. And she was gonna go and she's gonna save everything. It was just, okay, whatever. But then you had, like, the evil mage girl who sat there and basically decided that she was going to kill off the king because he fucked her over in the past. And then there was a vampire that you could play who killed the king and then assumed the form of the king and then befriended all of the vampire's enemies so that he could fuck them over behind the scenes. Oh my god, Manny!
Thank you for the gifted subs to Blue Knights, Depth, Kenny Tag, Lurker, and... Who's the last person? Stevie!
33616.
Aww.
And I was sitting here in bed waiting, and you're just not coming. See how it is?
What? What are you talking about?
I was in bed waiting.
Oh, do you want to get me to get in bed with you? Is that what you want?
Why are you a sick bastard? Yes, get in bed.
Yeah.
Get in the bed! We're up to 0 subs.
We're up to 0. Oh, thank God.
Why is this counter a thing?
Why does it just break consistently?
I feel like it's just horrible. Sailor Moon was your gig? Sailor Moon I completely bypassed. And then I saw some of Sailor Moon with my ex because he insisted I see it. And I have to say, there's a very strong level of appreciation I have for that show. It's just fun. It's just fun.
So you said you were going to make cranberry sauce, and my stepmother asked you if you needed her bag of dried cranberries.
What?
I don't know why she thought you would need dried cranberries if you were making cranberry sauce. I'm very confused right now. Unless that's just an alternative way of making it. I'm guessing based on your face, that is not an alternative way to make them.
How the fuck are you gonna get the juice out of cranberries if they're dried? I have a whole bag of dried. You don't need to buy any if you need some. I kinda need fresh cranberries to make cranberry sauce. The juice is kind of important.
Did you watch the Summer 4Kids version?
Oh my god. What?
Most of us didn't have the option to not have shitty dubs.
I have no idea.
I don't know what she was thinking.
I don't know.
How were you supposed to make sauce?
But if she has dried cranberries, I can definitely use some of her dried cranberries for cookies.
Ooh, I have to have diarrhea.
Are you kidding me?
Yeah, I'm really not feeling good.
Okay, we're gonna go plant some more of this over here. You got fan subs on tape. On freaking VHS, oh my god. I remember when I tried to get everything on VHS once upon a time. I was like, oh my god, you need this. And we didn't. We really didn't. Look at how beautiful China is. It's gorgeous. Okay, so I've decided I don't have a lot of dirt on me anymore. really upset by this now. I kind of need the dirt. I'm gonna spread this, but I need dirt, and I forgot to bring dirt, and I'm gonna need a lot of dirt. I'm glad that doesn't spread. Don't worry, we'll get more dirt. Oh, that spreads. This is gonna be a mess. That's fine. Just slowly flooding the world. Oh my god. This is unintentional. Izik had to make poop. Izik did. He's just like, I have to go diarrhea. I'm like, what? Like, whatever. I'm not going to argue with him. Unlike him, who will point out how horrible it is for me to have to go to the bathroom in the middle of a stream. I will be supportive of his sudden need to evacuate his bowels as quickly as possible from the fires of hell. Or with the fires of hell. Or something along those lines. So, fun fact, the Shadow Realm was just a PG way of saying people died in Yu-Gi-Oh! Yeah, I heard about that. I did watch Yu-Gi-Oh! I did like Yu-Gi-Oh! Yu-Gi-Oh! Was decent. And then I had a friend, I still have that friend, who was really... Wait. How do I make their name stay? I don't know how to make their name stay. Izik's all like, oh, just right-click them. I just right-click them. It doesn't. How's the toilet, Izik? I don't think he knows. Unless he... Oh, he's here. He says he's dying. Wendy's salad is naughty. No. No, honey. It's not. I hate to break it to you. It's not. A salad. Here, we're gonna take this, and this, and this, and this, and this, and this. And then we're gonna... Oh my god, there's so much dirt. Izik's tummy is weak. Izik's tummy is a mess on a regular basis. I found him. Oh, I think he's stuck on the ladder now. Damn it. Damn it. Okay, I came in here for a reason. Dear God, this is a lot. Here. There we go. We did get a lot of iron. Okay. I'm looking for more seeds. Where are the seeds? I know I saw them. There we go. A lot of people get their phones while taking a poop. Well, yeah. At least Dilly doesn't type while peeing. How am I gonna type while I'm peeing? Tell me this. How the hell am I gonna find the time or the capability to type while peeing? I also have old man syndrome, if you want to call it that, where I get very angry at people, especially at Izik, if he is fucking busting his phone out and texting while driving. Because nothing pisses me off more so. And he's like, I can pay attention. No, you can't. You can't fucking pay attention. You can sit while you pee. It's true, you can sit while you pee. But I find that incredibly inefficient as a man. And I don't need to be doing that. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, if this is coming out this way, then...
And then she says,
honey.
What?
Shut the fuck up. I love you, though. Oh no, honey, I didn't mean to upset you that much. Bubby! Come here. I love you. What are you doing?
My hands are wet because I washed my hands.
That is gross. Don't touch me again.
I washed my hands!
That is disgusting. I don't want to know what
Dylan,
touched them.
pulled back his hand like he touched something dirty. I washed my hands.
Did you, though? Did you?
You are dirty. I'm a dirty girl. Dirty.
I tried to, dig with this fucking flower. My shovel finally broke. Oh, goody. I needed that. Do I even have...
Oh my god, this is the OST
No.
from Angel Beats, that anime that you hated.
Which one was Angel Beats?
The one where they're not so dead Battlefront. Not dead yet, Battlefront.
It was boring.
It's not boring, it's fantastic! I cried like a bitch! A lot of animes make me cry like a bitch!
Yeah, also because apparently the storyline is deep or something. It takes too fucking long to get to the point.
It's a slow burn!
You know what the problem with the slow burn is? The fact that I've lost my attention. It's lost my attention. That's the problem with it.
Given that there's multiple types of herpes, I have genital herpes!
What are you talking about?
You know I have genital herpes.
Yeah,
I told you before we got together. Why are you acting like this is news?
No, I'm acting... Why are you bringing this
Because
up?
they are talking about it in chat!
Why?
That's not what we're talking about. Oh. I was just thinking you were talking about me. Me.
Yes, because most of the time when people decide to talk about someone, they just start talking about STDs.
I mean...
No, you do.
No. I said AIDS, not herpes. Oh, I don't have AIDS. I do not have that. It's a known fact, though. It's not a lie. It's not always about you. Ah!
I'm going to...
What up, baby? You are super adorable. Did you ever know that?
Come to bed. After I eat this entire whole chicken.
I'm just gathering these melons before I go to bed.
Do you need to?
Kind of. I'm trying to get them so I can get gems. Alright, come on.
I think we're running out of food.
We are not running out of food.
Get off why? What? So anyways, on my birthday this Thursday, I will be able to have a beautiful stream without Izik being able to shut me up about things. And I could talk...
Are you joking?
What? What?
Don't.
What? Don't what?
Honey.
Honey, what?
Oh my god. You can't.
Can't
don't.
what?
Don't be you. Please?
What the fuck is that supposed to mean?
What are you gonna say?
You're not gonna be here.
Nice
so it doesn't
room.
matter.
No! Thank you for the follow, Sergeant Rivera.
I fell into some water.
Oh my god.
Okay, so I have this shovel now. Okay, so this is gonna be like this. And then we're gonna take this and we're gonna fix some things. Namely, the world. So, 3, Also, we need to do... there we go. What is wrong with you?
You know, with everything considered, I do love you very much. You know that, right?
You just want to stifle me and my creative thought processes.
I really, really love you. And I can't think of a better person to be married.
Damn straight. Hugh Jackman.
Hugh Jackman. I agree.
I feel like Hugh Jackman is not going to be a very attractive old man, though, for some reason. I don't know why.
I feel like he wouldn't be a very sensitive lover.
He's I don't know. I feel like he would be just a powerhouse in bed.
You think?
Probably. And there's nothing wrong with someone who's a powerhouse and that gets to be super passionate in bed. So... okay. So this is where... actually, I'm kind of upset that this is like this. I think we're just going to flatten this entire part. I don't think we can have this like this. It's just really upsets me. I mean, we've been terraforming a lot, but Nebraska deserves its own special area. What's the capital of Nebraska? No, wait, don't tell me. Okay, so I'm going to dub this area based off of the capital of Nebraska, Ontario.
So I didn't know. It's apparently Lincoln.
That's not a real place.
Lincoln is the capital of Nebraska.
No, it's Ontario now.
I don't know any... So, if somebody was like, Izik, how do you not know that? Dude, are you fucking kidding me? It's Nebraska. People who live in Nebraska don't even know the capital of Nebraska.
I'm pretty sure Huggy knows the capital of his own state.
It's Huggy. Yes, they do. Prove it. Find me one person in Nebraska that knows it.
It's because when you go to school, your teachers just drill it into your head whether you want to know or not.
It's
I mean,
probably
in
worth
California,
saying.
no one wants to remember that Sacramento is the capital, but whatever, it's the capital. We just don't talk about it.
Huggy knows about Kirby. Exactly.
That's what all Cubby... it's all the whole thing is Huggy. What is the capital of Nebraska? Pollo. It's just Pollo. Do you know what I miss from California? And I've mentioned to Izik multiple times, and he's just all like, "That's not a real thing." Yes,
the place you used to
Loco.
go to when super, super drunk.
That was not El Pollo Loco. I used to go to Del Taco.
Yeah.
Because Del Taco was the drunk shit. But the best place to go overall, even though you felt like shit the next day, was Denny's.
What is the capital of Iowa? Yeah, what's the capital of Iowa?
No one cares.
It's the largest city in the state. The largest city in
Why am I using
Pennsylvania
it?
isn't Harrisburg, is it?
I don't know. Probably
We're
not.
like Pennsylvania's like, oh, our capital's Philadelphia, and then we were just like, nah, it's Harrisburg.
What?
And everybody's like, really? And apparently, yeah, it is. I don't know. I've never fucking been to Harrisburg.
What's Harrisburg?
Is it?
I don't know. Why are you asking me?
Why did you say it was very pretty?
I don't know. I got like sick or suspended from school at the time when we were supposed to be learning the capitals. And I didn't even know what we were supposed to be doing at school. Also, my teacher at the time really hated me. So when I got back to school after being suspended, we had a test on the states and the capitals, and she plopped it in front of me, and I was all like, what is this? I didn't know what we were doing. And she's like, tough luck, you should have studied. And I'm like, how am I supposed to have studied for something I didn't know about?
And then you learned that teachers aren't always right.
Oh no, she was an absolutely horrible teacher. My mom hated her. My mom absolutely hated her. Like, she was a horrible woman. But then we found out that she
How horrible was she?
Pretty fucking horrible, to where I was a kid and she decided that she was going to declare war on me for the year.
I'm glad that she took a child and was like, this is my enemy.
Yeah, no, she pretty much did that. Yeah.
Fuck that teacher. Dude, it happens so fucking often.
She was really bad in that respect, yeah. Yeah, no, she was on a witch hunt. She actually, she got, because of the way that school was, she got, I ended up getting expelled from the school.
What, really?
And, it wasn't, oh yeah, no, you can ask my mom this story if you really wanted to. So I got expelled from the school, and it wasn't just expulsion from me. They decided that my brothers also needed to be expelled as well.
Why? What? That's not how that works.
That's why my mom went off and yelled at the principal, who was a nun, because it was a Catholic school, and my mom made a nun cry. Because they had no reason for it. It was a very preppy type of like school that was way too good for its own, way too big for its own good, and over time, as the years went on, the mothers and such, they wouldn't let my mom be part of the PTA or anything because she didn't really have enough money. Yeah, it was really... no.
This seems like a really bad sitcom.
It kind of was.
Are you? No.
No.
Really?
Like, that was all we could figure out must have been the reason why the family started being ostracized. Yeah, no, everyone else that went to the school, like, it was relatively expensive. So the reason why we went to the school is it's the same school my mom went to when she was young. And so the whole family was just like, oh, well, it's still around. All the family's going to go there. So my cousins even went to the school. And so we all went there. But yeah, no, the mentality and just the thought processes of people over time just changed to where they were really stuck up little prissy pricks. My mom had gone to college enough that she got a teaching license, and for a long time she was the substitute teacher anytime any of our teachers got sick, and the kids in my class loved my mom. They just absolutely adored her. The school one day just decided that my mom didn't need to be the substitute teacher anymore, and they just gave it to this other girl, and it was basically the mother of the class favorite girl, the little stuck-up little snotty brat. You know that little girl that's always like the really stuck-up one who sits there and is all like, I'm the teacher's pet no matter what year you're in? She was pretty much always the teacher's pet, and suddenly her mom was our substitute teacher every time.
So Carmelita Spatz.
Yeah, but her mom wasn't as interesting. Her mom was really dull. Was way too serious, kind of thing.
My name is Carmelita.
It was, yeah. I will say that the school that we went to afterwards, I didn't get along very well with my classmates, because it was my 7th and 8th grade, and these were K through 8th grades growing up that these schools were. 7th through 8th grade, I went to the new school, and I didn't get along very well with my classmates in 7th and 8th grade, but I really adored my teachers from 7th and 8th grade. And all the teachers in that school and the entire faculty were just absolutely amazing. I remember our math class. We were taught how to work with checking accounts and everything, and we were each supposed to make up our own little store. And we were each given like these fake checkbooks. And we had to balance our checkbooks every single day.
I'm sorry, are you in bed?
Yes. We had to balance our checkbooks every single day, and it was just practical stuff that we were taught. That was also the school that ended up teaching me how to type, where they put if you were bad and you looked at your hands while you were typing during your typing lessons, and if you were at a certain rank where you weren't supposed to be ever looking at your hands, and if she caught you, she did one of two things. She either took a paper bag that she had cut out, and she would put it over your hands, and the bottom would be tucked under the keyboard so you could not see your hands, and she would tell you not to lift it. Or she would put pennies on the back of your hands that were not supposed to ever fall off, and that were supposed to teach you proper posture.
Oh, okay.
Pain in the ass. But the funny thing is, when I got to high school...
How many times did you get caught?
I was insistent on learning how to do it normally. I really wanted to learn. Yeah, the penny method. So, the funny thing is, when I got to high school, my sophomore year, we had a mandatory computer class everyone had to take at some point, and the computer class was supposed to teach everyone how to type. And the high school that I went to, there were some people that had gone to the same school. They'd gone to the same kindergarten through 8th grade school for like 7th and 8th grade that I did. Anyone that came from our school, like, outshone anyone else in the typing. Like, none of us had to actually take the typing. We had all already done it, and everyone else was being taught. So we were just sitting there going like, yeah, this is boring. It was kind of funny. It just felt like we were given like an extra lesson ahead of when we really needed it. But it was cool. But I mean, for those of you who saw us playing Typing of the Dead, that's exactly why I ended up getting to that point.
Stop aging, Dilly.
What? Why am I aging?
You'll be too old.
What? Too old for what?
Me.
No.
Who am I kidding? I like you aged like a fine wine.
That's gross. Oh. I think Cindy responded to that message. Hold on. The one thing I regret... Yes, that's right. I'm using the dried ones in salads. What? Okay. The one thing I regret about any of the schools I went to is we never had a home ec class, and I really. You know what I did have? In 8th grade, we had electives that we were able to take, and you got to pick one elective out of a series that was allowed, each semester, and we had the school year broken up into the 2 semesters. So we had 2 electives we could take. You know which one was my first one?
Which one?
Cake decorating.
Aww.
I was the only guy in the class.
That's so cute, honey.
I was also the only one who could make roses out of frosting.
Honey, you're adorable.
Do you also know why I took that? And it wasn't because of the underlying gay factor.
What?
Because I was smart enough to realize, because I was fat, that if I had to decorate cakes, someone had to eat them.
Oh my god. Really?
And my mom didn't like having desserts,
reason?
And so I had a fat reason for really doing it more than anything.
Oh my god.
The other reason I did it is because my mom had taken a cake decorating class when we were very young, because she knew that she wanted to save money and not buy cakes for us for our birthdays, so she would decorate our cakes when we were little. So my mom learned how to do frost piping with frosting and stuff. But yeah. So, oh no, I had so many cakes. I actually have pictures of the cakes I decorated. I'd have to bust them out and take pictures and show you guys in Discord. I'd have to show Izik. I don't think he's ever seen them.
No, I didn't. I love learning new things about
There. Considering it was an 8th grader that made them, they actually look relatively good even to today. I can still look at them and go, wow, that's pretty good for an 8th grader. But yeah. I'm gonna put this here. There. I'm trying to extend this out, and I'm basically trying to make a
mushroom.
But, oh my. Butter is bread. Thank you for the follow. Oh, I forgot to bring... Frick. I forgot to bring stairs, so I can walk up these. Anyways. So yeah. My fat self was smart. I wouldn't say I was smart in the way of, losing weight at that time at all, but it was smart. Do you know what my second elective was?
What?
The flute.
This is because you wanted to learn how to suck dick?
No, I wanted to learn how to play the flute.
Oh, that's not nearly as... You said it like there was like another reason.
No. I was very curious to learn how to play the flute. I always liked the idea of the flute as an instrument, and I figured, well, maybe I'll try the flute.
Really?
It was a lot harder than I expected.
Oh, yeah, no, it takes a lot of lung strength, too.
It's not... No, it's the way you blow into it.
I tried trumpet. It hurt my mouth like crazy.
I had... No, it was the full-on, the side ones, like this, that you had to hold, honey.
Uh-huh.
Like these ones. So, yeah... That was not as interesting as I thought it was going to be, basically. It was something. I don't know if, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4. Are you going to get wet? I feel like this worked before. But I feel like if I'm going to do that, then this has to happen. Which is going to make Izik angry while it's there. But it's fine, because I'll fill it in. But yeah, no, there was only 2 of us in that elective class. It was me and this one girl that had a crush on me.
Ooh. What happened there?
Yeah, we had so many babies.
Yeah, are you still together?
Yeah, so amazing.
Holy shit.
Yeah.
She's in it for the long haul.
Told her wasn't interested. Shattered that poor girl's sensibilities. She was hoping for things. She also ended up getting pregnant in high school.
Aww.
You know what
happened? You really did that to her?
No. I think I heard that she went to a college party and ended up sleeping with a guy.
Oh.
And she was still in high school. She was still in high school.
Yeah, that's kind of gross, huh?
Yeah, well. I mean, she was. I think it was her senior year. I don't remember. So, problem with getting pregnant when you're in a college, in a Catholic high school, they ask you to step out of the high school until when your pregnancy starts becoming obvious.
What? Really?
Yeah.
Really?
They don't shut down their education, though. They were allowed to continue, and they ended up still graduating because both of them were there during the graduation.
That's really hard on the student, then.
Yeah, but at the same time, the choices they made kind of put them there.
No.
Yeah. No, they were both very much incognizant of what they had done. Both of them became really, really great mothers, though. And they did keep their kids. And I did see the kids because they used to go to the same church that my mom went to, and they would have a yearly festival that the school would have. And there was one year where, even though we weren't going to the school anymore, my mom still wanted to help run the festival. And it was like a year my mom ran the baked goods booth. And I figured, it'd be fun to spend the entire festival just running the booth with her. But yeah, I got to see them. I got to meet the kids. The kids are really cute. Yeah, no, they turned out to be really, really, really great parents. And the kids were, like, really great and everything. I think last time I'd seen her and talked to her, she actually ended up meeting another guy and she did get married.
Oh, good.
So yeah, no, we're talking happy endings. So...
I like happy endings.
Yeah, no, they're both really nice people. I like them. I never kept contact.
What?
I mean, honestly, it's like, it's grade school people. It's like, it's not something you really keep contact with. Even if I knew them a bit in high school, I didn't really know them. They kind of, like, didn't run in my circle.
Okay. I'm not blaming you. But you think I was gonna be like, ew, what's wrong with you?
No.
I don't care.
I actually didn't have a social life in high school at all until I got into the theater group. I did the gay thing.
I wouldn't doubt you would.
Thanks, honey. Thanks. Glad you approve. I feel like this is a little unnecessary.
My mom could have walked down the aisle at her graduation graduation because she was pregnant with her brother. It was 1969. Nice to see 50 years later it's a fucking thing. Not. Well, the girl at my high school was one of my really good friends, and she still is a friend of mine.
Oh no, they both got to go to the graduation. They neither one was pregnant at the time during the graduation either, but they both were able to go to their graduation. Both of them did graduate, and they graduated the same year. There we go. I'm in bed.
No, I didn't realize it was time already.
No, I think what ended up happening was that the school sent their work home with them, or had their work sent to them. We all thought when we were going to the school that they were basically told, don't come back. And wait until it's gone. Wait until you're done. You have the kid.
It's gone.
Wait until it's gone.
Oh my god!
The baby bump, essentially. No, but I think I heard later on that they had like friends or something bring their work, and their work was able to be given to the teachers, and it was harder for them because they were homeschooling and learning. But they both graduated, so they had to have gone through the courses. Like, I literally was going to a school where it would have been like, oh, you didn't finish your class? Guess who doesn't get their diploma? Like, they literally would do that kind of thing. I need to get some wood. I don't have any wood. I keep forgetting to bring it, so I'm just going to chop a tree. I hope I don't leave it floating. Yeah, no, it's good that they got to graduate. Da-da-da. You know what the funny thing was? So my theater teacher and the guy who directed our plays, that was our teacher, he used to be a Disney actor.
Was he super gay?
No. He was very straight.
Oh.
He was actually very, very well known back in the day. He played Canoe in That Darn Cat. And
I don't know what that is.
It's an older live action Disney show. There was an old Disney movie called The Gnome-Mobile. He was the gnome in it. Yeah, Tom Lowell, I think, but I think he had to go by Lowell Tom because of the thing. Yeah, no. One of our electives was him just showing off the Disney movies, and I was all like, but I've already seen these. But yeah, no, he used to get, he still got like, he would still get checks in the mail whenever they aired on TV. But yeah, no, he was a really fun theater director. He was really enjoyable to have. Just really, really made you enjoy just being around and doing this stuff. Yeah, no, it was kind of wild. It was kind of wild because I had seen those movies even before I started, and I had no idea. So, the funny thing is I had never seen the Gnome-Mobile, and I was sick the one day he showed it in class. I was like, really? I'm like, I've seen That Darn Cat. I haven't seen the Gnome-Mobile. I still haven't seen the Gnome-Mobile. But yeah, no, it was fun. But I guess that's what happens when you're in California. You just run into those people sometimes.
This is why you should move to California, everybody. Just move to LA.
No.
You'll make it.
No. Sci-Fi gave the exact reason why not to be in California early in Discord. Was the cost of living. Dear God. Dear God. And I've even told Izik this, our cost of living. Izik will hyperventilate about our electricity bill when we're running air conditioners throughout the summer, and I laugh because my one-bedroom apartment was more expensive than our current house.
Yeah. Yeah. I worry about money a lot. I need to stop.
Electric bills and the heat, yeah. Well, and consider it, there's still heat over there. I looked up the weather earlier this week. They're in the 90s still. And my mom's even mentioned that she's been running the air conditioner like nonstop because it's hot. I used to, in my last year or two there, I don't think I ever stopped running my air conditioners. I was just constantly running them, so I just got used to the electric bill. Go this way. I like how I got fully sidetracked and I did this for a reason. Oops. 3, 4, 5, 6. 4, 5, 6. Boop. Okay. Because I need a whole bunch of these.
Fuck. I just made 12 fucking pressure blades.
Why?
Because I'm an idiot. It's fine, I'll use them on something.
Okay. Was it really the only school in Maine? What? There's only one school in Maine. Everyone knows that.
I don't know anything about Maine.
It's the main part of our life.
No, it's not.
It's really... It's just a main attraction. How much more do you need to go on? I just need to put this here. I'm running out of dirt now. I'm like terraforming like crazy. So I planned on doing this a long time ago and I just never did it. There's a town called Portland. Yes, what? Wait, what? Really? Like, you didn't know? Wait. I thought Portland was just known about. Portland, Oregon? Is that what you're talking about? You talk about Maine, Portland. Like, is there a town called Portland in Maine? There's a city called Portland in Maine?
What, really?
What? That sounds preposterous and unbelievable. You get the hell out of here with your lies. Okay. So. Okay. Gotta go do this some more. I have problems, okay? Don't ask me why this is a thing, but Nebraska must live on.
Did you end up watching, what's it called?
Chicago's a fucking giant city.
No,
We
Sword
drove.
Art Online.
What?
Did you ever end up watching Sword Art Online?
Yes, I saw the whole thing. It was like, what, 3 seasons or something? Or 2 seasons?
I stopped at Gun Gale.
I don't know what that one is.
Okay.
I saw the one where they were all fantasy and they weren't all trapped anymore, really.
And the weird,
But the
like,
one girl was trapped. And it's like, oh, being a spellcaster was actually one of the hardest things to do because you actually had to memorize the actual incantations. And I was all like, that sounds so cool. I need to be a wizard there. I may show off some Code Vein on my birthday if you guys have not seen it. I don't know. I'm trying to find stuff to play that will feel less like Dilly's doing showcases 24/7. I was actually looking through the game suggested list. I might pick some stuff out of there, especially out of stuff I know that's supposed to be short. Also, I don't know why someone said that I would be. They don't understand. They don't think that Izik or Dilly would be interested in playing that one really old-looking game called Faith. Because I grew up with those kinds of games, so I'm not opposed to trying it.
I'm so confused. Why wouldn't we be wanting to play a game?
I don't. Really, really, really old school looking. Like Commodore 64 levels.
It's fine. There's a lot of games that we play that...
Faith would freak Izik out?
What?
Really? I'm intrigued. I might actually play
Wait,
it though.
why would it freak me out?
Izik's the one that does better with horror games than I do. I'm the one that gets, like, super spooked.
Yeah, Dilly's the one that gets scared more easy.
But I'm also the one that would be more willing to play an older game like that. Oh, wait, I didn't put the... Frickin' hell. Oh, then Dilly's gonna die. Izik will still spaz. I'm kind of curious then. You little piece of shit. I found a chicken outside. Probably trying to destroy Nebraska. Nebraska must be free of chickens. Freaky in a good, scary way. Okay, we'll see. I'm intrigued a little bit. Despite the fact that I'm never intrigued off of the idea of a spoopy game. I'm slightly intrigued. Okay, okay. Look at these yellow flowers. We're just gonna stick around in places. Dandelions.
Like, I'll get scared of scary games, but not, like, to the point where I won't play them. The only issue that I ever have is getting sick from games. Can we go to bed, please?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, is it good sick? I was actually... So I got to a point in Star Wars where... I really almost want to stream Star Wars for those people who aren't likely to play it but want to watch it because it's just so well done in the story.
Don't start another game, please.
I'm not going to. But there's a point where you get inside of a Landwalker, and the way it moves, I was kind of like, oh, if Izik had tried playing this more, I don't know if he actually would have gotten sick with it. Because the entire screen shifts and moves like you're inside the thing. Of course, I tell Izik, hey, you get inside a Landwalker, and he's like, what's that? Oh, and my description that made him go, oh, those was... You know those giant robot camel things that shoot guns and go pew pew? And he's like, oh yeah. Giant robot camels. What am I looking? I'm looking for more wood. Oh. You've been going to town with the wood. Whatever. There we go. Boop. Done. You get to enter an at? Yes, you do. And it's freaking amazing. It's really, 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 really good.
Aww.
Yeah, I don't want to go into much detail.
Thank you so much,
Phoenix Wolf!
Phoenix Wolf!
Thank you for the pizza.
And thank you for the host. That's super sweet.
Sorry. I don't want to go into much details about the game for the people that want to play it, because it's just... There's so many moments in it so far that it's just like... It's so much better if you're not going to at least see it happen, just doing it if you're going to play the game, it's just like, you need to experience it. I'm like overhyping this thing.
Yeah, a little bit.
Well, I really like it.
I know you like it a lot. It's just, I hate saying it like this, but honey, it's not that great. You're saying it like it's the second coming.
For a Star Wars game to actually be good again, it kinda is. Like, not gonna lie. Like, they've been kind of crap for a while. The last time I really liked a Star Wars game like this was a Jedi Knight 2. Oh, Kyle Katarn. Izik doesn't understand the importance of Star Wars quality. Yeah, and there's so many shit Star Wars games that have been released, like, over time. It's just... yeah. Excuse me. How did that one get, like, a grass block so quickly? What the hell is that about? You know it's a good game, Lego Star Wars. Yeah. I mean, the Lego games are supposed to be good. They can't hold my attention, which is why if I ever buy them, I think the only Lego game I have right now is, like, Lord of the Rings or The Hobbit or something, and I got it free. Because it was one of those, download it now and you get it free for forever. And I was like, okay. I was like, sure, why not? But yeah. Meanwhile, Izik's a big fuddy-duddy and doesn't enjoy Star Wars at all.
What?
What?
Why am I a fuddy-duddy for not enjoying certain things? You don't like Pokemon?
I don't dislike Pokemon heavily. I don't like it that much because I'm just not as interested in it. But I'm not gonna fault it, and I did watch the entire frickin' cartoon when it was on TV.
Everybody wants to be a master!
I have the frickin', like, CD for the music and downstairs. You've seen it.
Yeah, that was interesting. That was an interesting side of you that I really do enjoy. I like you.
It's because I was working at a department store at the time that was doing a whole bunch of Pokemon stuff, and they actually had really cute Pokemon stuffed animals, and they had a bunch of extra Pokemon stuff, and so I got to get a whole bunch of things on, like, super sale, because I worked there.
Can we have another Pokemon draw stream?
We can definitely do that at some point. I like that idea. I like candy. But the Pokemon draw stream has to be the same as before with the drinking, and it ends when Izik falls out of his chair again.
I fall out of my chair one freaking time!
You fell out of your chair while drunk, trying to apparently save Bodhi from something that didn't affect him, and Bodhi flung himself out of your way, saved himself, didn't get hurt, and was just staring at you while you were on the floor. It was the weirdest thing ever.
I saved him.
Honey, you didn't save him. Are you kidding? God damn it. This is why you have to go down this carefully.
I didn't realize fences didn't stop water anymore. That's pretty cool.
What? Fences used to stop water?
Yeah.
How do I... Oh, I control to not fall. Okay. 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 Alrighty then. Do we have enough seats? No. So all we can do is prep the land.
Mushroom.
Mushroom. Mushroom.
Wrestle Susser, thank you very much.
Thank you for the follow. I do like having the iron tools way better, even though Izik was yelling at me for using them. They last longer. I'm not having to build a hoe every 5 seconds. I mean, honestly, I do feel like the hoe is kind of a waste. Just because it's not doing anything better, it's just lasting longer. But it is nice that it's not breaking every 2 seconds.
How dare you!
Izik, when is movie night? D.
When is movie night?
Am I scheduling movie night this time?
Yes, but we can actually watch one of my DVDs now. What are you scheduling? Okay. I don't know how to treat this right now. So I'm a little worried about this area because I'm not sure how I want to do this. But I think it's possible. What are you saying for movie night? Are you quietly doing this and you're not saying anything?
I'm thinking.
You can think about it later if you want.
Yeah,
you don't
I'm
have
gonna
to
think
come up
about
with
it
it
later.
now. But we have a whole lot more options considering the whole Discord thing opened up. Like being able to use Discord, and
A child is born.
we're pretty sure we can even do something as much as using a DVD and then watching it over Discord. And I'm pretty sure Sci-Fi has already experimented with that and would be able to tell us if that's accurate.
Like how it's now Sci-Fi's responsibility.
It is. She did this to herself. You haven't tried DVDs yet? I did manage to get the Windows Media Player added as a quote-unquote game on Discord, so I'm pretty sure it's possible. We can watch Sex in the City.
Alright.
But-
I'm in bed.
Okay. Why are you empty? Most of the time, if I pick a movie, half the time I tend to try and pick something that Izik has never seen, because there's a bunch of stuff he's never seen.
Yeah, we were making our way through the DVDs in your thing.
It's 8:56. What do you want to do?
We're still having fun, so this is fine.
Okay. This.
Can I just say, it's so hilarious how fast this area has grown.
What area?
The village itself.
You talk about the mountain.
Well, they're building more and more.
Who's building?
The villagers.
What are they building?
Or, I mean, breeding more and more, sorry.
Oh. I haven't seen any of it over there. Because I have problems.
Wait, what? Sangria, please? What?
Sangria?
Box wine? My mom used to always get boxes of wine for parties.
Made an awesome town. Yes, we did. With
What?
Nebraska. What?
Did you not used to get boxes of wine?
Me?
Is that not frou-frou enough for you?
Are you talking about me?
Yeah.
I didn't used to get boxes of wine. My family has gotten it beforehand.
Is that not okay? Should people not be getting boxes of wine?
There's nothing wrong with a box of wine. I mean, it doesn't look good, like, visually, but in actuality, there's some pretty damn good wines that are boxed. It's the wine that you worry about, not the freaking container. Like, I remember when people were aghast when they started using more rubber corks instead of actual corks. They were like, are you kidding? And then when you had screw tops instead of corks, it's just like a whole bunch of people just like, this is outrageous. So, like, fucking get over it. So, like, there's a cork shortage. Deal.
All I can say is, these villagers need to plant more weed. Their field is completely empty.
I don't know why. Does it have something to do with things you're doing?
It might have something to do with the fact that I just emptied their field again.
Why?
Why aren't you guys doing your job?
Why are you doing this to them?
We need the seeds and we need the wheat. Think of Nebraska.
Nebraska's, like, was, for the most part, done, but I went insane and it's continued. And it really doesn't need to continue. So, I'm not too worried about Nebraska. I'm saying that now, okay? Putting it out there. Putting it out there? Are you okay with that?
I need to start brewing my meat again. I love meat.
I'm okay with mead. I like it a lot less than I thought I was going to. I thought I was going to like it a lot more than I do. But, I mean, I've had some decent, like, well, I wouldn't say decent. I've had some good mead. But, I haven't had any, like, something that's been like, oh my god, I need this in my life on a regular basis kind of mead. I like how you can just hear them under the ground here.
You just built this house and there's already somebody living in it. The fuck?
Well, wasn't that your whole goal?
I know, but they just started living in it. Like, what the fuck?
Okay. I think I'm gonna just turn this into a little trail here.
I still can't believe how many golems there are in this town. There used to be only one.
Did there?
Yes, there used to.
My stone home. I mean my metal hole. Whatever. Don't ask me why I put it like that. It's the most unnecessary, like, farmland ever. But I don't care. Nebraska. Oh, I forgot to do it up here.
Mushroom.
This is like insanity. Also, GamerBoy7635, thank you for the follow. I noticed you, not Izik.
I noticed. I was just waiting for you to stop.
Wow.
Honey,
Yes.
come to the mountain village.
Why? I'm busy.
Or the hill, I mean. The corporation.
What?
Come to the corporation.
Okay. What's at the corporation? Can I come at night?
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, that should be fine.
What is your problem?
We have a problem. We have too many. We have too many villagers.
Isn't that what the corporation's for? Like keeping things together, incorporated. Oh, the water is not full here. I'm upset by this. It's not full here either.
See ya, Maya. I love you.
Bye, Maya. Okay. Oops. I'm running out of seeds.
No, you aren't.
Not?
Go downstairs into that one chest.
Beautiful and green right now, but eventually golden fields of wheat.
Oh, this area finally has enough.
Has enough what?
Villagers to beds.
Why do you keep watching Dilly do this? Because I have problems, and they have similar problems. I like how everyone's just enamored by Nebraska's growth. I think everyone is slowly wondering how big this can become. And all I have to say is the only way to stop Nebraska's growth is with the indomitable power of China.
Good.
Did you say okay good or get good?
No, okay, good, because I finally have enough villagers for the beds in this area.
Why does this interest you in Minecraft
I'm just
again?
so fucking happy that I filled up these beds.
Okay, I'm coming. I'm gonna see what's wrong with the corporation. I am holding a chicken. It's a roasted
It's not
chicken.
what's wrong with this corporation, it's what's working out in the worst way.
What's working out in the worst way, honey? Also, why isn't there proper what is this? What? Okay. Oh.
They're just spreading.
Where am
the
I?
The whole area is just spreading.
No, you're the one that's making it spread.
I know.
What's with the corporation?
Nothing. This whole area is just getting ridiculous.
Yeah, but you were all like, the corporation. I was like, what?
The corporation area.
What's with this giant painting? Is this girl holding a pig? This giant ass table. These over the top doors. Can I pick some of these carrots? Or are they here as just novelty?
No, there's a...
Why isn't there an exit out into the balcony?
There is.
You have to jump up to it. That's horrible. Can we get some stairs here?
No, because it'll fuck it. Nobody goes out there anyway.
Is this trapdoors? Oh my god.
You don't like it?
Here. It's beautiful.
Put a half slab? No, because then they're gonna fall onto the
There's nothing in the back yet. Izik has all this back area to work with.
Yeah, I'm still working on that. That's the area that I have to fill in.
There's a zombie outside near the bushes. It looks like, and there are two golems just staring at him.
Yeah, they're waiting for him to get closer.
I don't think that's happening. There's a creeper out there.
Go. Do your job. Go.
You didn't see Nebraska.
Oh, here he goes. Here he goes.
What? I'm not there. Why do we have so many iron golems over there?
They just keep coming.
Oh my god. There's so many. Dilly's taking away, Izik's adding. I am taking nothing away. I am giving Nebraska to the world. Nebraska. Also, we have this giant unnecessary pond. Kitties. Honey, go to bed.
There's a creeper here and I want it dead.
Go to bed.
There you go. Creepers don't die in the sunlight.
Go to bed.
Since always.
It doesn't matter. It'll go away on its own. In terms of building, you're actually removing land. No! I am creating a sense of emptiness in their souls. I'm getting tired. I want to end soon. We'll go until 9:30. 20 more minutes. Okay, honey?
Yes, my love.
Because I want to sit down and play some of my other stuffs.
Chrism, no! Chrism, you're married!
What is she doing?
She is breeding!
That's fine. Another chicken. Don't you want them to breed? Besides, these villagers don't breed like normal villagers. They take their noses off and drop them on the ground and it sprouts into a child.
Oh, with people named? Oh yeah, we have to name more people. Shit. I have to go get those...
Yeah, but I don't know who was who.
I just got all of our emeralds.
I mean, honestly, I should have just turned these into, like, road. It makes life easier and I can actually run through it. You know what? I will correct the mistake.
I
don't know how much I can correct this, though.
Alright. So I need to name 2 villagers. Wait, where's the anvil?
What anvil?
Honey?
I didn't take anything.
There was an anvil here.
Calm your twat.
Where is it?
I don't know. I think your villagers are revolting. Not as in
do anvils
they're ugly.
disappear after you use them?
Did you use one?
Wait, they do? Riz, thank you for the raid. What were you playing? Are you having fun? If you guys don't know Riz, you probably should. He's a pretty cool guy.
I assume Pokemon.
And he plays games like Pokemon Sword and Shield.
He plays games like Pokemon Sword and Shield. That's it. That's all he plays.
And he's in our, well, my D&D campaign.
My!
Crystal Dark River. Which we are not doing this month, most likely.
Well,
Because I have nothing really set up.
We don't really have any time for it.
And we have no time.
I mean, are you going to have any time next month either?
Yeah, probably.
December, really.
We had time last December.
Okay, well, I mean, if you get time. You might want to pick it, like, middle of the month or something. I vaguely remember that's what you had to do last time.
Hi, Nightlight. Oh, wait, you've been here.
Wow.
Hi, Izzy. This Pokemon very good, but ready for a bit of a break? Do it. Treat yourself. Nightlight and Ritz are getting named in the town. Because we have 2 name tags.
Is this what you're doing with all of our emeralds?
Yeah.
The funny thing is you can't even keep up with the number of townspeople we have.
No, they keep breeding. It's a very bad situation.
How do I know?
Came to see the monotony of Nebraska. Sounds about right.
The monotony of Nebraska? Should see what it is becoming. It is becoming this now. When you come up here, Nebraska. God, Nebraska. Have you tried teaching the villagers abstinence? Oh, jeez, that never works. Stop having sex, everyone. Okay, they're not. Go. They're trying the opposite. Well, Izik's causing them to breed. I think he's essentially got a breeding program going on. Why have I not fixed this side yet?
Hey, it's not my fault.
It's not your fault for what?
Any of this.
Yes, it is. Oh no. There we go. So we're gonna see if any of this can actually turn into green. I think technically there's green under the stairs. I'm not certain if it counts. So we're gonna see if it can pop up and if we can turn it into, like this one. This one turned green. So we're gonna just see. So I'm not gonna touch the bottom layer and see if that will affect it. Because I want to actually build roads, because roads look better than dirt. Not gonna lie.
It's all the farmers? Yeah, the farmers will farm and gather wheat, and the wheat will then be used in order to breed. So the town will naturally increase in
Until we run out of beds.
Until we run out of beds. Wow, they filled in this area really fast.
I do like how they can have carpenters and they don't bother to, you know...
They're not carpenters, there's no carpenter.
Oh. There's no carpenter?
No.
So they don't know how to make their own beds, I see.
It would be interesting if they had loggers.
Do they have loggers?
No, they don't have loggers. Or like lumberjacks. There aren't any.
I don't know if I have enough seeds here. Oh. No. I can do this part at least. The amazing might of Nebraska. Yes. Yes! This is glorious. This is glorious. Don't kill one next time. Don't kill what next time? Who's killing what? This is the end of Nebraska. It's really sad. It's just here and then not here. There we go. I mean, I could gate in Nebraska, technically.
You could. It wouldn't be hard to gate in Nebraska.
But when we come out of Nebraska, welcome to Idaho, everyone. God. Oh my god. It's
You
so
can kill it with a log
big.
buck with no repercussions. I mean, that's also true.
Meaty way. That's Pennsylvania. And China's over there. That's the Great Wall. This is Idaho. Counts as environment. It's beautiful. It's beautiful, honey.
Honey, I see you over there.
Yeah. Why are there so many chickens in Idaho?
I didn't do that. I threw them into Pennsylvania.
They're in Pennsylvania.
Well, that's a problem.
Why are there so many fucking chickens? Honey, you created a wild population.
Seriously?
Yeah, they're fucking huge. Murdering them all. Get the fuck away from Idaho.
Ow.
Fucking little bitch.
Oh my god, there's so many over here.
How do they get to be so many? Are they breeding on their own? Or is that what they're doing?
I don't know.
Can they breed on their
I
own?
have no idea.
Let's go back in. Where's there a gate? Why is there no gate on this side?
There is a gate on that side. Just go through it.
Maybe if there was an actual road, we could tell where it was.
Why?
Because it's a road, so you can see it.
Why didn't you just put the gate here then?
You're the one that put it there. Don't talk to me.
I will always talk to you because you're my darling husband.
I'm going upstairs. I'm going to bed. Hello, fake Bodhi.
Yeah, fucking dare.
Where is Bodhi?
Alright, that's gonna be it tonight, guys.
Okay. That's it for tonight. Thank you for coming! We will be playing Goosebumps Horrorland tomorrow. Thanks to you guys and your votes. We're gonna have to work on downloading and double check and make sure it works. Have a good one. We're gonna send you somewhere. Where we send them?
I don't know. Give me a second.
Keep in mind, if I have issues and we can't get it to run, we will eventually get it to run, but we might have to delay it. But I'm hoping not to have a problem. Okay, sending you to Kita. Goodbye.